What's happening, guys? Luis Urbieta here. So today I'm gonna be talking about remasking in LA County. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. What the Pròjimo? I thought we got off this mask mandate, and now we have to go maskless, but only it's not San Diego County. It's only LA County that's gonna be masked again. And I think to myself, if there would only be one way to make this pandemic go away and bring this back to normalcy, and I think if all events weren't canceled and things, I think everything would have been back to normality. But, due to political reasons, which I'm not going to get into, I think what the government is saying is that I think that the government has made a big mistake. And let me guys know, because I think this coronavirus pandemic has killed a lot of people, and I think to myself, if we're gonna be in another quarantine, it's gonna suck prójimos. And honestly, guys, I just gonna say this: I don't like this pandemic. I don't like the mask mandate again. And I think for us, we should go back to how it was in 2019. Back to normalcy. Because, we should not let our guard down. We should not let things get out of our control, because, honestly, the pandemic ain't over. The pandemic is not yet finished. Basically, the pandemic is still going. And I think what I heard about the Delta variant, I think they just made a big mistake. And I really wish there were no more variants of this COVID-19 pandemic. I mean, just because they discovered it in India, just because they discovered it in China, in Asia and all that, that does not mean that, we get to be free again and celebrate good times. But nope, not everything in life is cause for celebration and or drinking a toast. I mean, that's the reality that we're living in today. So, if you guys have any family members who live in LA, I pray to God that, this pandemic should be over by now. Because who gives a prójimo about being masked again indoors? And, I mean, just because we're indoors, that doesn't mean that the Delta variant could be spread. But regardless of our vaccination status, the Los Angeles people, los angelinos, tienen que ponerse máscara. And I think to myself, wow, it didn't even start pretty. I mean, yeah, not everything in life is color roses. While not everything is rosy during this pandemic, we still have to wear masks. We have to mask up no matter if we got vaccinated, if we are unvaccinated. But, you know, I pray to God that this pandemic should be over by now. Because who the Projimo wants to mask up again? Who the Projimo wants to be in quarantine again? Who the Projimo wants to be locked up at home and not seeing their loved ones? That to me is a big no-no in my book. So hope you guys really found this video useful. You know, besides that, woohoo! When I see garbage trucks and other things, because not everything in life is happiness, guys. So please be careful with this Delta variant, and mask up if you can. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Yes.
I kind of want to say something. Am I allowed to?
Yes.
Okay, what I want to say is never ever let anything like this or anything bigger in life or whatever it's going to be bring you down, you know? You just got to keep going and find a way. And, like, sometimes, you know, me and Peel over here, my brother, my older bro, we have to learn how to maneuver and deal with stuff like this. And
Because
like,
not everything in life is color roses.
Yeah, it's like everything's gonna have its own way on like dealing with, and like you just have to find a way in a happy place. And like I know you guys heard this before about like find your happy place and everything, but like you want to stick to that. But like I don't know if you guys heard this or something like that, but like if you want to go through something, try to have a way where you can deal with it on your own pace, you know? Like, don't drown out the sounds from everything around you. Just kind of, like, accept, like, what the situation is. Just learn how to accept it. And then the more you start accepting on what you have and, like, what you're dealing with and what's going on, and the more things that you accept, it's like pretty much it's gonna turn out better for you, because now you're opening your eyes and now you're having a different way on saying things, like a perspective. And when that happens, pretty much it's like you see something in a whole other way than originally how you saw it. And like I think you've heard this. You people have a few people have heard this before. I am not sure, but I hope what my brother and I have said to see if that helps you going through whatever situation you're going through, and always have a smile on your face, because you never know when someone's gonna need one, and you're gonna be the only person to brighten up their day.
Yeah.
Because my bro and I are always brightening up each other's day, We're always talking about, like, what's going on, And, like, what's happening, what's wrong. And, like, we're having a way to find out, like, let's maneuver through this. Let's just go through it, understand what's going on.
Because
and then,
we're not in the happiest place on earth.
Yeah, no, we're not. Because we can make a difference. And that's been said a lot. But not many people have tried or attempted to, because some people think that, oh yeah, no, I'm not good for this, I'm not good enough, I won't make it. if you accept, back to that subject, if you accept for who you are and what you have and what you don't have, and you're like, that's fine, it doesn't matter. Like, oh yeah, he has a lot of wealth, you know, but like, I'm fine with my money, you know, because I got all I need. I got friends, family, and, you know.
Yeah. Hay que
And, like,
sonreír
all
con
I
el
have-
prójimo.
Yeah, it's like, all I have is this, you know, like, as long as I have food, a house, friends, family, then I'm set. I don't really need that much money, you know, 'cause if I can afford a house, I'm fine. And like, you just gotta accept, you know, because like if you accept for what money you have and like what things you don't have, but it doesn't matter to you, at one point you'll make enough money to where you will have a bigger house and you will have more things, you know. So it's kind of just like understanding on what's going to happen and what you're going to be doing ahead of time, you know?
Yes.
So it's just like planning and writing your own future.
Yes.
That's going to be ahead of you, and you're going to be understanding a lot more. And the more things you realize, the better of the visual that you see and the perspective of everything that you see is
Yes.
going to turn out different, and it's going to turn out better.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
So make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe. There's a magical red button that says you will now subscribe to Luis Urbieta. So make sure you guys comment right here, up there, down there, wherever. And make sure you guys share this video with all your prójimos. And thank you for watching.
Thank you.